What would you do if a king gave you an impossible challenge, one that no one in the kingdom could solve? Once upon a time, in a small village, a very poor farmer named Thomas lived with his daughter Emily. They had no land and no money, but Emily was extremely intelligent and wise. The villagers often talked about how smart she was. One day, while walking on the road, Thomas found a piece of gold. He happily took it home and showed it to Emily. Emily immediately said, "Father, if you take this gold to the king, he might ask if you found anything else with it. If you say no, he might think you are lying. It's better to give the gold to the king and tell him the truth." Thomas trusted his daughter's advice and went to the royal court with the gold. The king, whose name was King Edward, looked at the piece of gold and asked, "Did you find anything else with it?" Thomas honestly replied, "No, Your Majesty. I only found this piece." The king suspected that the farmer might be hiding something. In anger, he ordered the guards to throw Thomas into prison. Thomas quickly said, "Your Majesty, it was my daughter's advice that I bring the gold to you." The king was surprised that a poor girl could be so wise. He ordered the guards to bring the girl to the palace. When Emily arrived, the king decided to test her intelligence with a strange challenge. He said, "If you are truly clever, come to my palace tomorrow neither fully dressed nor naked, neither walking nor riding, and neither during the day nor during the night. If you succeed, I will set your father free." Emily went home and thought about the challenge all night. Early the next morning, before the sun had fully risen, she went to the palace. She wrapped a fishing net around her body so she was neither properly dressed nor naked. She came half sitting on a donkey and half walking, with one foot on the ground. And she arrived at dawn, when it was neither fully night nor fully day. When King Edward saw her, he was amazed. Emily had perfectly fulfilled every condition of his challenge. The king was deeply impressed by her intelligence. He immediately ordered Thomas to be released from prison and praised Emily. He said, "True wealth is not gold or treasure, it is wisdom and intelligence." Moral lesson: wisdom and intelligence are the greatest treasures a person can have. Even the hardest problems can be solved with a clever mind.